So I'm really extremely excited about what I'm gonna teach and show you right now, alright? I'm gonna show you the system, the exact system, step-by-step system that got me to the place that I am at today, alright? So from a broke guy to making 10 and then 20k a month, I used this system. Now, you ask me if you can achieve results without this system, and I would say yes. The question here is how much time you want to waste. Because this system will make the process at least 50%, if not 100%, faster than without the system. And it will also minimize the risk of you failing on the way. So what is this system that I'm going to show you? This system is what I called Escape the 9 to 5 grind. Alright? And Escape the 9 to 5 grind will be a series of videos that I'm going to show you guys that will teach you how to escape this lifestyle that most of us don't love. A lot of people are okay with 9 to 5. Me personally hate it, guys. I know a lot of you guys are like-minded. You hate it as well, and you are trying your hardest to escape, but you don't have a system in place. So everything is very random and very chaotic. Guys, we need a system to make our life easier, so we know exactly what to do in order to achieve our goals. And this system is about achieving goals in the fastest way, in the most accurate way, and measurable way that is possible. Okay? So here we go. How to achieve the dream. Now, each one has a different dream, guys. Now, to achieve your dream, whatever it is, you have to have the first step is exciting goals. If you don't have exciting goals, if you don't have something that makes you wake up every morning excited and just ready to seize the day, okay? If you don't have a goal like that, you will probably fail. You need to wake up every day and know why you're doing what you're doing. Okay? So let me give you an example. Every person has a different goal. Your goal might be you want to travel the world, right? Travel to all those amazing places that we see right here. Okay? Maybe you want to travel to Miami, and then you want to travel to Bora Bora, and then to Rome, and then to New York. Maybe you want to travel for a year. Okay, working the 9 to 5 will probably not allow you this. Doing what we're doing will probably allow you this, alright? Maybe your goal is to have dream car, okay? To have that dream car. So maybe this is your dream car. Or maybe this is your dream car. And this is the car that I want right now. Okay, so I'm not a big on cars, but the technology on this car really gets me excited, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get this car. Okay, so each one and his own dream. Okay, maybe your dream is to have the dream house. Okay, maybe that's your dream. Okay, maybe that's the house you want. Okay, or maybe that's the house you want, or maybe it's this one. So each one has his own dream that excites him. Now, if you don't have a dream, you're not doing it correctly. Also, your dream should scare you, guys. That's one tip that I should give you, because if your dream doesn't scare you, you don't think big enough. Okay, my dreams scare the hell out of me. Okay, and that's what for me makes me want to get them. All right, so if your dreams doesn't scare you, don't dream big enough. That's what I'm trying to say. and that's not a quote by me. Okay, so this is the phase that you should have when you're thinking about your dream, guys. I can't wait. I'm so excited, like this cute little guy right here. Okay, so now once we have our exciting goals, we should write them. Okay, we should write our exciting goals. So it can be travel the world. Okay, it can be the dream house, or here are some goals that I wrote that get me really excited and I want to achieve right now. Okay, so I have a physical goal is to get to 10% body fat and gain muscle. Okay, I used to be very I used to be shaped really nicely not that long ago, and I used to have a lot of muscles and I used to feel really good. That's what I loved about being skinny, and not skinny in a sick way, just being like shredded and having muscles. I felt really comfortable most of the day. I was moving fast, I felt strong, I didn't feel heavy, and I was eating really healthy. Okay, so with that is coming eating healthy. Now let me teach you guys a little trick. If you can get a mentor for each one of those areas in your life that you want to achieve, somebody that already made it, that would make your life 10 times easier. It will make not only your life easier, you will achieve your goals way faster. So for me, my mentor with the physical goal is Gani. Okay, Gani is a great guy that helps me and I help him. Gani Gonzalez, this guy right here, and honestly, this guy is great. Not only he has a great physique that you guys can see from his profile picture, but this guy is just a really humble, down-to-earth guy that really cares about his customers, and he has a lot of them. Okay, he's doing really great. So I took somebody that's already doing what I want to achieve. He's already there, and he's gonna help me to achieve my goals in the fastest, smoothest, and less mistakes. All right, because if I would do it by myself, I would do a lot of mistakes, guys. Okay, so thanks Gani for that. Another project that I have is my Facebook ads agency, which I don't want to put too much details right here, but I have a lot of goals that I want to get within my Facebook ads agency, and it's growing like in a massive rate, and I have great people working with me as well. Another goal that I have right now is that I want I'm building a course right now, and I want my course to be the best course on the topic. So there's more courses that are already in the market about that topic, but what I want to do is I want to create the best one. I want to take what all the other courses have and then add more and more value. So I want to blow people's minds with what possible. All right. So that's one of my biggest goals right now. Okay, and not only that, I want to be meeting my students from the course in an amazing location, so like an island or something, and have a mastermind for 3 days or maybe more, and share our knowledge and have fun and do activities and just enjoy the dream life with my own students. So I know that if my students will be successful, everything will come to shape. All right, in my business. And I also have a mentor in my business side. You guys probably know who he is. I'm not gonna talk about it again, but definitely since I got a mentor, everything changed really fast for me. Okay, so for all of those categories right here, you guys gotta have a clear reward. Okay, and what does that mean? Actually, this one is my biggest. Okay, this one is my biggest goal, and that's why I'm gonna put an icon of a flag. This one, my secret project, is my biggest goal. It's something that I'm working on right now. Honestly, it scares the hell out of me, but if your biggest goals don't scare you, you don't dream big enough. And this goal is just more than anything I ever imagined. And if it's gonna work, it's gonna help so many people, guys. So many people. So hopefully I will announce it soon that it's actually happening. Okay, this is one of my dreams. So one thing that you guys have to do once you set up your goals like that is you need to have a clear vision of how, when you achieve those goals, how your life gonna look, how you gonna feel when you are the guy that did all of those stuff, or the girl, or how are you gonna feel? What is the change that's gonna happen in your life? How will you feel in the day-to-day of being this guy that achieved all of those stuff? I think about those stuff every day. I vision them happen in my head every day, okay? Every night before I go to sleep, guys. This is something super important. You have to vision yourself actually making it, actually achieving those goals, guys. Now, guys, all of this is really, really cool, right? But usually when somebody sets goals, this is where it finishes, right? This is where it ends with those goals, and you just end it. But no, this is not where it's gonna end, guys, because if we're not gonna continue to set our system, and we have 3 more steps, we have 3 more keys to actually achieving this. If we're not gonna set them, we probably will fail. Okay, so the first key is the reward system. Okay, and the reward system is for me what helped me the most in actually achieving my goals, and I'm gonna talk about it right now. So this is exactly what we're gonna do. I'm gonna write number 1, because that's the number 1 in the system, in the 3 keys that we have to make this whole picture happen. We have to have a reward system, okay? And what I love about rewards is, let me do it this way. What I love about rewards is it's very personal, okay? So each person will have his own rewards. So some would want and it has to be like a specific reward. So some would want a Tesla Model S. Some would want a vacation to Thailand. Some would want living in Thailand for a year and doing Facebook ads for local businesses. Some would want a Rolex watch. That's their thing. Some would want to fly business class for a year. Okay. So I'm just gonna write it quickly. Rolex watch. Live abroad for 1 year. Okay. Tesla Model S. Okay, so each one in his own reward. Now this reward can be silly as well, okay? It doesn't have to be serious stuff. It can be silly stuff. That's what's cool about it. There is no right or wrong. It's your reward is what resonates with you, what makes you excited and will make you feel good after putting the hard work with some of our steps that we talked about before. Now, the second step to make everything successful, guys, the second step is punishment. And I know nobody likes punishment, but this is super important to actually get the results that we want to get, okay? So it has to be here. And honestly, you guys should think when you set up your goals. So if you're new to the whole business, you should probably have just one goal, okay? So your goal can be to create your own Facebook ads agency, and within that goal you can have a little smaller goals, but that should be your main goal. For me, you guys see that I have many goals is because I've been practicing this system for a while, which makes me like, I just know my limits. I know what I can and cannot do. And a lot of people, they don't know their limits when they just start. So if you just started, you better set up one goal. Okay, you shouldn't go for like millions of goals, because you're gonna fail. It's gonna overwhelm you and you're probably gonna fail. have in mind that I've been doing it for a while now, okay? And this is why I can set up those goals, and I have systems for those goals, so I know they can be achieved. Okay, I know what I can do at this point. If you're not sure what you can do, don't overwhelm yourself because you're gonna drown. Okay, now let me add something quickly. So with punishment, I'm gonna add a date. Okay, and then in a second I will talk about what that means, alright? So I'm gonna create a date, and then I'm gonna create our third key, which is very, very important, is accountability. Okay, and with that I'm gonna put partner. Alright, and I'll just change the color because I don't really like this color, so let's do green. There we go. Okay guys, now when you guys see those three keys, so punishment, accountability, and reward system, they work together, right guys? So if you don't have an accountability partner, you would write everything off. So you're not gonna achieve one of your goals, or you're not gonna work towards your goals, and you're not gonna achieve them in time, and then you will not punish yourself, because let's face it, a lot of us will just write it off, and that's what a lot of us do. We're like, oh, okay, it's okay, I'll give myself another week. No, you need an accountability partner. Okay guys, an example for accountability would be a sports team, right? If you're in a sports team, you want to perform the best for your team, because you guys push each other, you guys support each other. If you're doing stuff by yourself, sometimes there's nobody to push you or support you, and no mentor, and it's just that more hard to actually achieve what you want to achieve. So how it works is, my accountability partner, okay, is a guy named Erez. Okay, this guy is an Israeli guy, and not a lot of people know about this guy. I never mentioned him. He's doing his own stuff, and we have calls almost every day to check on each other, to check that we're doing what we're doing. Okay, now you can set it to be like a weekly, two times a week, or a weekly call, whatever it is. You guys need to check that you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. Okay, and if somebody doesn't do what he's doing, the other guy has to push him. This is how it works. Okay, now you have to take people that are motivated just as you, and they're actually gonna do stuff, right? You cannot take somebody that that is not doing anything, because he will not be able to motivate you or push you. So for me, when I lost weight three years ago, and had the best physique of my life, it was because me and my brother used to go to the gym together. So if I didn't want to go, he used to drag me to the gym, and if he didn't want to go, I used to drag him to the gym. This is how we made it happen. Okay, now my reward, guys, I'm gonna put it here. Johnny's reward is to own a Tesla Model S, like I talked about. Okay, so I would love it to be the red color right here. Okay guys, so if I achieve and we have 6 months, we actually have dates for it, I need to check it, but if I achieve in 6 months those goals, I'm gonna get this reward, Tesla Model S. Okay guys, this is my reward, this is what I want. Okay, I never had a really amazing car, but if I get this is something that I want. So you can see guys, it's all very exciting, right? We got this secret project, we got the trip that I want to do with my students, we got the Tesla Model S. It's all very exciting, right? But I think it's time now to talk about the other side of doing things, which is the punishment. So this is how it goes. If I don't achieve those goals that I set to myself, so I know I set to myself goals that I can achieve, and if I don't achieve them, it's just because I've been slacking or I've been lazy or whatever the reason is. If I don't achieve those goals, what's happening is, instead of buying myself my Tesla, I'm gonna buy Erez his reward, which his reward I think is like a Rolex watch or something like that. So I'm gonna buy him his reward, and I'm not gonna buy myself anything, which for me is really, really motivating me to actually complete those goals, and you can understand why. We talked about visioning before, so I'm actually visioning myself going to the Rolex store and actually buying Erez a watch, the watch that he wants. It would be very, very, very extremely painful and would suck a lot, and I don't want that. All right, I want him to have his watch, but I want to get my reward as well. And Erez punishment would actually be flying, paying for me and him to fly to Vegas first class, and then give me $3,000 to spend on the machines there while he's watching me and just seeing all of his money spent away, right? Sounds a little crazy, right? But that's what he said for himself. This is what will motivate him to actually achieve those goals. And if you think about it, like, we all have the ability to not do anything, like wake up one day and just don't do anything the whole day and do, like, play video games and do whatever we want and play in wannabe entrepreneur, right? We all done that. I've did it a lot. Honestly, I did it a lot. So that's why it's so important to set the challenge, okay? Set those 3 keys to achieve the goal, to achieve the dream. And that's the system for achieving the goal, achieving the dream, guys. If you follow this system and you follow the reward system, the accountability system, the punishment system, the goal setting, to this point, okay, if you're gonna make it even more detailed, put the date and make sure you actually do everything you can, and you're being real with yourself, okay? You gotta make it. Who do you want to be in this life? Do you want to be the guy that actually is true to himself and does what he sets to do, or you want to be the guy that doesn't, that fails? Ask yourself that, who you want to be. That alone should motivate you enough. But if that won't motivate you, which is what happens to most people, this is how you have to set up this system. Alright, guys, that's me, Johnny. I hope you learned something very valuable in this lesson, and I'm gonna actually take this lesson, and for all the people that work with me and my partners, I'm gonna send them this lesson to make sure they follow the same system to get success. Because people ask me, hey Johnny, how you got this and how you got this? What I'm doing wrong? What you're doing right? Okay, guys, this is the secret. This is the secret. This is the system. Now, like I said, 90% of you are not gonna take action, not gonna do it, not gonna use it, not gonna write anything, and that's okay. This is what makes my life and the other, 10% people so much easier. This is why we make it, because most of the competition just can't handle a simple task like taking control of their life. All right, guys, so I wish you the very best. I hope this was beneficial. I want to hear in your comments, what did you think about the video? If you liked it, if you want me to continue to provide those videos, if you can post your mind map and actually share your goals with me and everyone, and actually get an accountability partner in the group, or just somebody that will be the perfect accountability partner for you guys, that would be super amazing, guys. Okay, so no matter what, if you watched all of this, I know you're on the right track. All you need to write in the comments is, Johnny, I'm ready to take control. That's what you need to write, and I know you watch it till the end, and you are one of those that will make it, guys. So this is the first accountability thing that you guys need to do. All right, so let me see that in the comment. Let's motivate each other, guys. Let's freaking do it, guys. Let's go